Good evening, peeps. Tammy Brock here, reseller on Poshmark and eBay. I have my April sales from the 13th through the 30th, and then my total for the month of April. And then I have a couple of small hauls that I'm going to show you. I ran to the Salvation Army today. I missed the by the pound sale this morning because I had a craft class making a like a mosaic lamp, which was extremely fun. So I ran by there anyway, and they normally have a color of the day that's half price, which I believe was green. I think I only got like maybe one thing that was green, but I'm going to show you that. And then yesterday I ran to a thrift store with my granddaughter Taylor, which is never a good idea because normally when she goes thrifting with me, it's all about Taylor, and you know, she goes through the store, oh, I need this and I need a stuffy, and the cat needs some bowls, and you know, I'm constantly putting things back on the shelf as she's trying to put it in the buggy, which they didn't have buggies, but anyway. So I only got a couple of things because, you know, once she's done shopping for herself, then it's like, you know, she's ready to go. But always a fun time with my baby, with my munchkin. So anyway, I'm going to give you my sales from the 13th through the 30th. One of these days, you know, I don't know, I aspire to be like Quimby, the Grateful Queen, and Rebecca Allison, and all the other Hustle at Home Mom, Magnolia Thrifts, all the other resellers that I watch on YouTube, where they, you know, pop up pictures of what they've sold. And I mean, I would love to do that, truly would. And maybe if I actually sat down with one of those like Canva or something, I might be able to figure it out. But you know, at 62, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to give you my sales. I wish I could pop up pictures for you, but unfortunately I do not have pictures for you. I sold an Aritzia, a Babaton Macaulay black open front blazer, which is sold at Aritzia for $50. It cost me $6.25, so I netted $33.75. I sold a luxury Premier Collection black cashmere blend hoodie for $21. It cost me $4.59, so I netted $12.21. And I have to sneeze, so if I sneeze, please excuse me. I sold a Delamere bathing suit cover skirt for $5. It cost me $2, so I netted 5 cents, and I was happy to see it go because I've had it for quite some time. I sold a Democracy blue and white floral peasant top for $23. It cost me $5.99, so I netted $12.41. I sold a pair of Soft Surroundings blue watercolor floral leggings for $15. They cost me $1.25, so I netted $10.75. I sold a pair of Timberland Nelly waterproof Chukka black work boots for $23. Can't find how much I paid for them, so I netted $16.08. I sold a LuLaRoe black rib knit tee for $10. It cost me $1, so I netted $6.05. I sold an August silk blue eyelet tank top for $10. It cost me $1.28, so I netted $5.77. I sold a New Directions pink crocodile embossed purse for $6. It cost me $1, so I netted $2.05. Glad to see that go. I sold a pair of Eileen Fisher black washable crepe stretch pants for $32. It cost me $1, so I netted $22.28. Love selling Eileen Fisher. I sold a postcard by Anthropology black and white textured top for $15. Cost me $5.99, so I netted $6.01. Happy to see that go because I've had it for quite some time. I sold an Augusta National vintage green visor for $14 for my friend Cheryl, so she netted $11.05. I sold a pair of Gymshark teal low-rise seamless capri leggings for $13. They cost me $2, so I netted $8.05. Glad to see those go. I sold a Ralph Lauren pair of men's gray wool slacks, pleated front, for $25. They cost me $1, so I netted $19. I sold a pair of Saint and Sophia black leather Maida block-heeled slip-on mules for $64. They cost me $1, so I netted $47.88. I sold a pair of Cabby Ashberry wide leg high-rise jeans for $30. They cost me 65 cents, so I netted $23.35. I sold a pair of Lane Bryant boyfriend capris for $19. They cost me $7, so I netted $8.20. I sold a pair of UGG denim wedge sandals for $17. They cost me 52 cents, so I netted $13.08. I sold a Corningware white friendship floral pattern casserole dish for $12.96. It cost me $4, so I netted $8.16. I sold an Express green silk lace back tank top for $11.99. It cost me $1.50, so I netted $8.17. I sold a Tommy Bahama blue tropical floral silk Hawaiian shirt for $23.04. It cost me $1.08, so I netted $19.32. I sold a Chico's multicolor Caroline Asian floral button-down shirt for $10. It cost me $3, so I netted $5.80. I sold a pair of White House Black Market white capris for $7.99. Couldn't find how much I paid for them, so I netted $5.64. I sold a pair of RBX multicolor floral capri leggings for my daughter-in-law for $12, so she netted $10.86. I sold an Anthropologie Akemi and Ken black Tula beaded tank top for $15.83. It cost me $2, so I netted $12.11. I sold a Diane Gilman silk red geo pattern sequined maxi skirt for $15. Cost me $5, so I netted $8.41. I sold a Peruvian Connection blue scoop neck tee for $15. It cost me $2, so I netted $11.17. I sold a Denim and Supply American flag tank top with a lace back for $12. It cost me $2, so I netted $8.55. I sold a Sundance black and white Selma eyelet lace midi dress for $27. It cost me $7.99, so I netted $15.67. I sold a pair of Chubby's blue Altitudes shorts for $20. They cost me $4, so I netted $13.59. And Chubby's, anytime I find Chubby's, I normally pick it up, and it always sells. I sold a Coolie Bar blue and white striped Murata long sleeve tee for $24.99. It cost me $3, so I netted $19.05. I sold a PGA Tour gray polo shirt, size 4X, for $19.99 for my son, so he netted $16.22. I sold an Eliza J black and white polka dot dress for $13. Cost me $1.75, so I netted $10.55. I sold an Old Navy blue and white striped midi dress for $20.16. It cost me $1.39, so I netted $16.23. I sold an Old Navy black and white floral peasant top for $17. It cost me $3, so I netted $12.16. I sold a pair of Ralph Lauren Caitlin white jeans for $15. Couldn't find how much I paid for them, so I netted $13.54. I sold a Chico's Design blue fish print button-up shirt for $15. It cost me $4, so I netted $8.24. I sold a Chico's Traveler's Eyes, I don't know, red geometric front snap hooded jacket for $19.99. It cost me $3, so I netted $14.35. I sold a Lululemon black and gold metallic back in action long sleeve spark top for $23.99. It cost me $7.50, so I netted $13.60. I sold a LuLaRoe Anna red palm tree print maxi dress for $15.99. It cost me $2, so I netted $13.13. I sold an Emily the Strange black denim and burgundy lace mini skirt for $24.99. Cost me $4, so I netted $18.30. That was a very quick flip. I sold a Crown and Ivy pink crochet cutout peasant top for $13.70. It cost me $2, so I netted $10.29. That one was a quick flip. I sold a fig and flower brown floral embroidered button-up top for $14. It cost me $4, so I netted $8.59. And I sold a St. John Separates Santiago knit tank crop tank top for $24. It cost me $3, so I netted $18.48. So from the 14th through the 30th, not the 13th. The 14th through the 30th, I had 44 sales. My gross was $836.61, of which $790.62 was mine, and my net was $578.20, of which $540.07 was my net. So for the total month of April, the 1st through the 30th, I had 95 sales. My personal gross was $1614.44, and my personal net was $1,071.57. All right, so I'll show you what I got when I was shopping with my Munchkin Taylor Tot. This is a Lily Pulitzer bathing suit top. Isn't it cute? How cute is that? Bikini top. Not sure what size it is. Does it say? Hopefully somewhere. A 0. So small, but it's so cute. And that's the back. And I paid $2 for it. Have no clue how much they're going for. I would say 20. I'll probably list it for 20 or 25. It's so cute. And then I picked up a Maxine of Hollywood size 8. One-piece bathing suit. Really pretty pattern. Floral, navy floral. And I paid $2 for this, so I will probably list this for 25. It's in really good shape. And then today at the Salvation Army, I am constantly, right now I'm constantly looking for summer items like bathing suits, shorts, tank tops, stuff like that. So today I picked up a pair of Athleta high-rise weekender run shorts for $5.99. Aren't they so cute? They look very comfortable too. They are a navy with teal and white, and they have pockets and a built-in brief. So I am going to say 25 on those. I did pick up one bathing suit at the Salvation Army. It's by La Blanca, and these are pretty expensive. I've already sold one La Blanca, and I paid $5.99 for it. And this is a size, does it say? Size 12. Just a black ruffle, black one piece, and it's got the ruffle back and front. It's really nice. I would say, I know I looked these up when I was in there. I'd say 25 or 30 on that. I picked up 2 pairs of Lululemon Hottie Hot shorts for $5.99 a piece. And I'll probably list these for like 25. And one was blue and one was that purple color. And this is a size 4, so I'm assuming that this is a size 4 also. You can usually find the size inside the pocket somewhere, usually. This one just happened to have the rip tag on it still, which is highly unusual. This one didn't. Oh, there it is. These are a size 4 also. It's on the inside pocket. I haven't decided whether I'm going to list you know, combine those or list them separately. I don't know. I have a brand new pair of Spanx, size medium, black camo pull-on shorts. Very nice. They feel very, very nice. And they retailed for $68. And I paid $6. So I'll probably list these, I'm going to say, for $30. And then I bought myself a Chico's Zenergy white, just a white zip-up jacket to take on vacation with me when I need something just lightweight to throw on. So I'll stick that in the Tammy pile. I think I paid $7.99 for that, I think. And then I picked up, paid $5.99 for it. It's Everlane, and it's a size small, and it's a, I think it's, is it black and white or navy and white? Anyway, it's a bodysuit. There's a striped bodysuit, and I looked these up, and they were going for, I don't know, 25, 30, I can't remember. I picked up another pair of athletic shorts. They're a size 10. This is an older pair, but I just thought they were so cute. Very tropical, and they have pockets front and back. I thought that would be cute for vacation or like resort wear or on a cruise. They look very comfortable, and they have zip pockets on the front. And I paid $5.99 for these, so I'll probably list them for $25. I picked up this pair of Athleta Trekkie North shorts, size 16. Just the black pair of pull-on shorts. They look very comfortable with some zip pockets. And does it have it? Yep, it's, no, it doesn't have it. I don't think it has a built-in. No. I'm trying to see if it has a built-in brief, but I don't think so. But very nice. 25 or 30 on those. Let me tell you, I have seen The Grateful Queen and Rebecca Allison and all the other resellers that I watch talk about a Goldie jeans. Never found a pair until today. They're not jeans, but they are jean shorts. A Goldie, that's the name right there. These are a size 29, and they're just a pair of button fly black cutoffs with the raw edge hem. I do not know how much they go for. They were $7.99, but I wasn't gonna leave them there, so hopefully I can get somewhere between $30 and $40 for them. I will cross my fingers. I have no idea what they go for. And then this is a new brand for me, and I need to do some stain treating on these because there is, or throw them in the wash and see what happens. If not, I'll stain treat it. I paid $5.99 for these. They're a pair of white jeans. They look like they're straight leg, and they have the raw edge hem. Just a pair of white jeans, but they are by Trave, Trave. These things are very, very expensive, and they go for good money on eBay. I paid $5.99, so I'm thinking $60 on those. Brand new, a new brand for me. Never heard of it, but hopefully a good pickup. And I picked up a pair of We The Free, size 26. Does it say? I did look them up while I was in there. They're just a pair of white denim shorts, all distressed, raw edge hem. And they were going for pretty good money. I only paid $2.99, so if I only get like 20 bucks out of them, hey, you know, I will be a happy camper. And then I picked up another pair of Spanx, size medium. I paid $7.99 for these. They are so cute. They are white denim capris. So cute. And then they have the pockets on the back. Very nice. I like them. So I'll probably list those for like $30. This I paid $5.99. This is a pair of Cause size small shorts, and they are a silk blend. I'm trying to see. Lyocell and silk blend. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of got like a tropical leaf print on there. Really nice. It's in a, you know, a tannish color. I thought that would be really pretty, like resort wear or on a cruise. So I picked those up. Maybe 25. And I think the very last thing that I picked up was this dress. And I hope that I'll be able to let you see it, the full effect. This is a vintage. It's a size 8. It is vintage. It's Miss Elliott, California. I believe it's from the 60s. Miss Elliott, California. I paid $7.99 for it. It is a maxi dress, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is yellow polka dot. It has a tie on the shoulders. So cute. It has a belt at the waist, and then it is it's pleated a little bit. Yep, there at the waist, and it is lined, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I wish that you could see it to get the full effect. I just loved it. I think it's beautiful. It does zip in the back, and they were going for pretty good money. I want to say somewhere between $60 and $80. So I want to say I'm probably going to list mine on the high end, and hopefully get, you know, after an offer or something, get like $60 out of it. That would be great. But I just thought it was so pretty, and I couldn't pass it up. It'd be great for a wedding or even a prom. Gives me like, I don't know, cottagecore vibes, prairie-ish vibes. But so pretty. Anyway, that's it for my sales and for my haul. If you like it, if you like the content, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. I would truly appreciate it. And thank you very much to the 109 subscribers that I have. I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I truly am. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching and for hitting the subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 500 so that I could possibly maybe get monetized on YouTube. I have no idea what that entails, but I think it would be cool. I don't know. Once I hit 500, I'll let you know what happens. So anyway, oh, and if you see anything that you like, you can always find me at Brock1902 on Posh or Poshmark or eBay. If you look down in the comments, there's a link to Vendoo. That is a cross-listing platform where I me personally, I list into eBay, and then I upload my listings from eBay into Vendoo, and then I cross list from Vendoo to my other platforms. Right now it's just Poshmark and whatnot, but I'm thinking about trying Mercari. And the good thing about Vendoo is that they will automatically detect your sales, and if you have it on one of your other platforms, then they'll automatically take it down out of that platform, so you don't have to worry about going back and forth to the platforms and delisting on each platform separately. So that's the main reason why I signed up with them, was the automatic delist. I think that it saves you a lot of time, and there is a link down below where I think you can get like 25% off your first month, if I remember correctly. And there's also a link for Posh Sidekick, which is what I use for relisting and sending out offers on Poshmark, and that saves me a lot of time. And then there are links to all of the other reselling resellers that I watch on YouTube. Their channels, I put links down below so you can watch them, because they know a heck of a lot more about reselling than I do. I mean, I've only been doing it for maybe like 2.5 years, and I only do it part-time. And some of them do it part-time, some of them do it full-time, but especially Rebecca Allison, she will give you lists of like 50 like summer brands that you should be looking for. And I mean, they have a wealth of knowledge between all of them. Really, if you want to learn something, definitely watch their videos, because that's how I got started myself. But I truly appreciate you hanging out with me and listening to this old lady ramble on about her reselling journey. I have a lot of fun at it. I truly do. Like I said before, I am retired from the Postal Service, and I just decided to do this. I was selling stuff out of my own closet that I wasn't going to wear anymore, and I thought, okay, well, maybe I can do this part-time just to, give my keep busy and have something to do in retirement. Not that I lack for anything to do, but I do have a good time doing it. It's a lot of fun. It is work. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you've got to go source the stuff. You've got to take pictures. You've got to clean it. You've got to steam it. You've got to, upload your pictures. You've got to build your listings. You've got to cross list. That's why I use Vendoo. It saves you a lot of time. But I have a good time doing it. Oh, and you have to ship, of course, and you have to store it. But I do have a good time doing it. So thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope that you have a good rest of your night, and I will see you in the next video. Good night.